She was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Her voice was so delicate and smiled so bright. I totally forgot about the butterfly and admired the woman strong enough to bring me into the world. Gaia was slender, with long brown locks of curls that surrounded her broad shoulders and tall stature, soul-searching hazel eyes, sharp but petite nose, and full lips. I just stared at her as well, like as if she was taking my measure, and said, "You are not from here now, are you?" My eyes widened, and her dimples showcased themselves. My hands began to sweat, and I started looking everywhere but her eyes. She gently grabbed my chin and guided my eyes back to hers. We looked just alike, and in that moment I saw the cords forming between her and I, like a light show wrapping around each of us, forming an unbreakable bond. A bond between a mother and a child. It holds even till this day. Understand that even at my old age, older than even her, I consider her the mother figure I will never have naturally. I tried to grab one of the cords, and she grasped, realizing I saw she accepted me as her son, and tears fell down her face. Holding me close, she said, "I have been waiting to see you." Biblically speaking, people took the story and ran with it. My father and mother figures were mortal beings I created from my genetics, a bloodline that stretches across the cosmos and beyond. I seriously am so proud of my specific bloodline of creation. I have walked through them many of times and multiple constructs continuously. Sometimes, when I'm having a long day and I need the familial adoration a mother can only give or the understanding of politics both parents specialize in, I might astral project to have dinner or open dialogue. They're the real reason I know for a fact that beings I have created have the capacity to be love, happiness, and thrive without too much malice and hate. From that day we met, moving forward, Mother and I were inseparable. I trained with Father every day and learned of my responsibilities as a future king, but my mother tempered my emotions and understanding of spirituality, each experience molding my perception on the building blocks of a proper infrastructure in a diverse society consisting of different spiritual practitioners. Wealth disparity happens everywhere, but individuals of different power rankings added a variable I never considered before. If a society grew with the native species alone, without magicians, you didn't have to question the possible influences, whether positive or negative, occurring on the day-to-day activities magically. In a society that did involve spirituality, practitioners were used for a variety of needs: political, financial, or anything controlling, altering, transmuting, or manifesting the energies around them. While they embraced such a vast society of moving pieces, I knew what was needed: laws and order for everyone. Tempering my emotions throughout the years kept me in alignment, and understanding the psychological needs of the world's interaction with power provide the first ever universal laws. Standing, till this day, but with minor alterations due to this construct's energy harvesters and traffickers. Safe to say I learned the ways of a respectable society from an honorable couple. There were no prejudices or biased behavior accepted from them. Neither was elitism. Both were instrumental in influencing the very foundation of universal law, and that was only one of the lessons of mortal life I learned about. Next was the art of war.